Next and finally on our list is Pan African. Interesting player, came out of MetaX, got sort of spun off. It's got its gold mines out in the Mpumalanga province. So the old assets of E.T. Cons, I'm talking about Sheba, New Consort, gold mines where they pick their way into the sides of mountains out in the Barberton area. And in addition to that, it's also got the fairly substantial Evander gold mine, which is a more reef-based operation, and that came from a purchase that they did from Harmony. Market cap of this one, 3.7 billion rand, price earnings ratio 8.22, dividend yield 7%. I don't know, some of these dividend yield numbers sound a bit amazing. Also got new management. Yes. I mean, they had Jan Nelson there, then there was an interim guy, but the 37-year-old Kobus Lutz, I've been told by guys who work in the mining PR business that Kobus is the full package. He really delights the London investors when they go over there. Anything to say about these chaps?
Yeah, I hope so. But I mean, Kobus obviously he's a CA. He's not a mining engineer like former management. So
that's a good
I
thing.
think maybe it is a good thing. But you know, I think the most important thing is if they can convince shareholders that this is the guy for the job. I mean, you know, young CEOs, it's not a bad thing. I mean, look at Burger King. I mean, how old's their CEO? He's not even in his 30s yet, I don't think.
But look at the share price. So they got lucky in the 2011-2012 period because some of those assets out in the Barberton area, they had some good gold finds. The price was rising. So it was sort of the darling of the sector, doing very well. Gets to this level. 2013, 2014, 2015, not as good, obviously, with the falling price and all the other dramas.
I mean, I think they are a little bit more insulated than some of the other smaller players from the falling price because they focus specifically on high-grade, high-margin sort of operations. I mean, I think the Evander acquisition that they've just made is also, you know, it's fairly good for them. I mean, it fits the company well. I mean, if you're looking at it, it's not in the same league as a Harmony Goldfields, Anglo Gold. I mean, this is more in the league. I mean, it's about 200,000 ounces as opposed to in the millions. And it's more comparable to like a Village or a DRD or one of the small and mid-tier gold miners. But definitely, I think very strong. If you are looking for sort of an ungeared, you know, sort of punty kind of gold miner, I think PanAf's the way to go. I'd rather go PanAf than the DRDs and Villages.
So if you were one of those people, like you mentioned earlier, that expects the apocalypse anytime soon, and you thought that the gold price was going to fly to $5,000 an ounce because you've been reading strange websites in the middle of the night,
then I would be buying.
Then this is the sort of thing
I
you
wouldn't buy this because then I'd be buying Krugerrands because then if it's an apocalypse, the exchange is coming down. You're not going to get your dividends from them.
That's
or you're going to go and fetch your ore from.
But you would get the up, so then you could sell, and then you could, you know, just before the end, you could.
No, I remember reading, you buy physical gold, golden guns, you know, for the apocalypse, not gold mining.
Bottled water and canned food.
That's
okay, but as far as this one's concerned, right now, this time, are you inclined to go hot or not on it?
It's difficult. I'm going to go hot on it. Again, you know, this for, you know, very speculative punt, small cap. If you want some gold exposure, I'd rather be buying PanAf than, like I said, DRD or Village.
Okay, I'm a bit negative on the gold price itself, so I'm going to go with not hot on this one.